the man live-streamed himself jumping off a building. But instead of dying, he crushed an innocent bystander, and he walked away without a scratch. Then he climbed onto an overpass and jumped again, but a passing truck broke his fall and saved him. This time he went even further and boarded a plane, then jumped out with no parachute. A commercial airliner just happened to pass by and caught him again. And all of this was being watched by God. Enraged, he sent out a death countdown to all humans. Soon a 50-year-old woman received a text message. It said she only had 5 minutes left to live. Panicking, she jumped up and unplugged the hairdryer, then turned off the gas valve, and checked every possible hazard in her house. Just when she thought she had everything under control, the 5 minutes were up. In a hospital, an old man lying in bed also got a message. It said he had 80 years left. He excitedly told his wife, but his wife suddenly started crying. She had only been taking care of him for his inheritance, but now it turned out he would live longer than her. At that moment, a local driver received a text too. His life had only 5 seconds remaining. It turned out this was all because of God's daughter. She had sent out every human's lifespan through text messages, and she had changed the password on God's computer. Now no one could access it except her. Before sending those messages, her father had already been tormenting humanity with disasters. He kept creating tragedies and accidents to save humanity. She revealed everyone's lifespan. Then she went to find her brother Jesus. From him she learned how to stop their father. All she needed was to find 6 good people on earth. Only then could she stop her father's cruelty. But God realized something was wrong. He rushed to the computer room. By that time, the girl had already traveled to the human world through the time-washing machine. She had to find those 6 kind-hearted people. Only they could help save mankind. She followed the machine and arrived on Earth. Soon Lisa ended up homeless on the streets. Starving, she had to dig through a trash can for food. But the food was moldy and expired. She threw up right after taking a bite. A kind homeless man saw it all. He took her back to his place. Meanwhile, God was furious that his daughter had gone to Earth. With the help of his wife, he too climbed into the washing machine. But just before he could step out, the machine started spinning again. Luckily, it eventually stopped. God finally escaped from the machine. But the woman nearby was terrified. She could tell this man was trouble. So she grabbed some bug spray and sprayed it in his face. Since God hadn't eaten before coming to Earth, he ended up digging through trash by the roadside. This upset a group of people, and they started beating him up.